What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up! Mr. Reaction God, hashtag that down below. You guys know how we coming, man. Hey, bro, you know, it's just like the entire reaction right now is just looking like the entire like movie. You know what I mean? I'm no cap. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I've been having the most exciting time, you know what I'm saying, fire up these reaction videos, because literally, bro, I'm literally would watch these, you know what I'm saying, types of vids while I am, you know what I'm saying, not recording, aka here, that's where, you know, it's called a reaction, long story short. It's kind of a dumb moment right there, man. But yeah, man, you guys dotted me in the DMs, man, as soon as this was dropped. Not even gonna lie today, you know what I'm saying. I woke up mad late, you know what I'm saying, on this Saturday, man. Your boy Duck Reacts had a, you know what I'm saying, good time, you know what I'm saying. I had to get out the house, you know, I was getting roasted and made fun of on my stream because apparently I guess some new haters found out that I drive a, you know, 2016 Nissan. You know, they thought it was gonna hurt, you know what I'm saying? They thought it was gonna hurt my like soul and everything. So, you know, I got screamed at and roasted upon, but hey, man, we still walking strong, only the strong survive, you know what I'm saying? New whip thing soon, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. But anyway, man, we are back at it again with this Diamond Flawless, aka versus King Cid drama, man. Now, Diamond Flawless said that she was gonna actually upload her side of the story, but like when it was uploaded the last time, it wasn't really the full story. Basically, she said that she was just gonna take her time to make the longer version and react to the full video, basically, of King Cid's side. And a lot of people was telling me you should react to the, you know what I'm saying, the final Diamond Flawless story. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to see what happens, and we're going to see what proof, you know what I'm saying, that she has. Like I said, you know what I'm saying, once again, disclaimer, we are 100% neutral. We are on nobody's side. We're just here for the drama, here for the tea, and we're being extremely nosy. Once again, hashtag also nosy reacts. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you can't be forgetting to put reaction guide. This probably looks like it's going to be damn near an hour with this, but you guys know how we rocking, man. You know what I'm saying? Standing tall. We are the reaction guide for a reason. We gonna do our thing. You know what I'm saying? Bro, what if this was open? This PS4, bro. My mod player would have been done. Let's get it.
I've never put my hands on a female before.
And you know what I'm saying? We got that the food cart cheeseburger, you know what I'm saying?
Where he's wearing
eating good.
Shirt.
Comment down below what snacks you eating right now while watching the video.
Did a whole photo shoot in the shirt with the views crossed out.
I have a giveaway at the
promote your
end of the video.
And
you guys gotta watch.
Anti-abuse shirts. Offer them to your fans.
Shout out to the ones that still made it this far.
However, in your whole normalized video where you're supposed to be talking about the abuse allegations, you failed to mention the marks you left on my neck. Didn't bring up one time. That are still, wait, they're still here. Hold on, we got some water.
Whoa, hold on now.
Oh, wow. Kind of faded, but they're still there.
What? I didn't understand that part. Like, she grabbed the water and then there's nothing there. Like, you know, like I said, we're neutral with this situation, but we gotta also be fair and still state our opinion and not hold back, you know. But that's like me saying, look at this mark I have on my back, and as soon as I turn around, I just show like, oh, it's nothing there. Like,
that are still, wait, they're still here.
She got the water.
Oh, wow. Kind of faded, but they're still there.
I mean, it's
still to mention the marks on my neck that I posted on my abuse video that you barely touched on, but we're not going to even talk about that. You also didn't address the messages between me and you about the situation. But let's keep going though. But before I play this recording of a conversation me and Jason had on August 30th,
I think this is the wrong time to eat fruit.
I just want to say,
I think this is the wrong time to eat food, bro.
I'm done saving you. I've been way too nice and saving you for way too long. So today, I am done saving you.
Bro, make sure you chew your food and take small bites during this video. No cap, your man Duck Reacts almost just choked on my burger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna let you know what I got on it too. So I go with the lettuce usually and the cheese in the bun. You know what I'm saying, bro? And you gotta get Thousand Island, bro. Throw away the ketchup, throw away the mustard, throw away the mayonnaise. Thousand Island is all three of these things in one. You're welcome.
Run the clip.
All right.
abuser. You're lacking energy on me. I'm gonna try to do what I need to do to get my energy from you. But if I'm not an abuser,
Damn.
then that means
How are people making it a habit to like record things on the phone that quick? Because I looked in the upper left, it says it was video recording from the phone. That means that she had her phone like recording. Because I never done this before. Like I guess iPhone, you can hit the record button app, and I guess you can keep your phone on sleep mode or turn it off or whatever, and it still records. Wow, this is some sneaky stuff. Maybe, you know, the voices can be fake too. You also gotta leave that out there, you know?
story, right?
Actually, wrong. Because, Jason, me and you are not the same. And we never will be. I always told you this because, you know, I can't sit here in front of a camera, post a video, fake crying.
This shit is getting me. I'm sorry,
To a fan base of mine about a situation that never happened. But you can. Last time I checked, abuse is not something to joke about. And you really think it's a joke. Your whole no more lies, why didn't you just admit to what you did?
I want to prove how sick these people are.
Whoa there, buddy. Calm down. Who's really sick? Who's really sick? Because you even said it yourself when you hit me. You did it to grab my attention. Hey guys, it's Diamond, and this is part 2 to my previous
Damn,
video.
that was an intro?
But today in this video, we're going to be addressing
Bro, it's about to
and
get
answering
real
all the
spicy with
accusations
18
Jason has
Ys,
placed
bro.
on my name. Now, I owe it to my supporters, Team Flawless, Flawless Family, my full truth. So as many of you know, in Jason's No More Lies video, where he addresses his abuse allegations, he only touched really mainly on my dad's video for an hour of the whole hour and 37 videos, a full hour of my dad's video. Now, last time I checked, my dad's a third-party person. This situation is between me and you, Jason. So really, if you're gonna make a video on it, it really should have been towards my video.
Well, let's keep going though.
So my dad's video, he actually doctor based off Jason's actions and the way he was towards me and everything. I had a mental disorder, like a personality mental disorder. Now, Jason goes and says this.
In order for someone to tell you what you're going through, you would have to go get a test or you would have to go to a clinic.
To save you some money, Jason, and a little trip to the clinic, I'm not no doctor, I'm not no psychiatrist, psychologist, no type of medical doctor, nothing. You know, I'm 18 years old and I'm a pre-med student in college. Yes, I am.
Okay.
However, I do have this book. This is actually the Bible to mental disorders that doctors use to diagnose all the mental disorders that there literally is in this book, DSM-5. Now, I know it's been a while since you ever touched the book, but let's read a little bit. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of things in here like anxiety, bulimia, schizophrenia. Oh my gosh, I know, big words. Boring for you, Jason, I know. But
Yo, she's low-key sunning them right now with these.
Narcissistic personality disorder.
Bro, why have I been hearing this word so often in 2019, bro? What is a narcissist, bro? Bro, I've literally, that hasn't been, nobody's been saying that I have. I just be seeing that word through comments on Instagram, on other, on other posts or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Different social media, YouTube comments. Bro, where did was that word just invented this year? I need someone to define me a real term. Because, she may be right, she may be wrong if she ends up defining it. I don't know if she's about to, but.
Now, this has to do with your personality. Number 1, has a grandiose sense of self-importance, exaggerates achievements and talents, expects to be recognized as superior without commensurate achievements. Number 2,
what does commence mean?
believes that he or she is special and unique and can only be understood by or associate with other special people. Number 3, requires excessive admiration, meaning you always need attention. Number 4, takes advantage of others to achieve his or own ends. Interesting. Number 5, is often envious of others or believes that others are envious of him or her. Number 6, shows arrogant, haughty behaviors. Now, haughty means when you think you're basically like you're better than everybody. Now, not only are you a narcissistic liar, you also have a borderline personality disorder. But let me read though. Number 1, frantic efforts to avoid real or imagined abandonment, which means you can't be alone. I proved that in the text messages between us, but we'll get into that later. Number 2, inappropriate, intense anger or difficulty controlling anger, frequent displays of temper, constant anger, and recurrent physical actions.
I've never went to go get a lab. I've never went to go get checked. Don't y'all think about it? Like, am I making any sense to y'all?
No, you're not making any sense to us. So moving forward, Jason also said this.
But I never said anything. Notice I have not said one word about this situation. I've never brought it up.
Your buddy is doing your dirty work for you, and he says it himself.
I personally told Jason, you do not have to say nothing, bro.
I mean, your best friend posts something about your relationship. You're not gonna know about, oh yeah, I didn't know that he would post that. No, you guys teamed up to do this little attack on Instagram. Jason posts his little I'm single paragraph. He says, I know I definitely got you guys to help me. I appreciate everyone that's been supporting me. I know a lot of people might switch up. At this time, I don't even care. I just want to be genuinely happy. This post has been made to clear the air and not to start any problems. 100 sign. Then 2 hours later, one of your best friends posts, we already heard this many times, after he been faithful to you, ha 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 ha, did nothing but support and love you. Yeah, he did nothing but that. You're right, because you know, Nate, you know. I think we distinguished that sick already. And then Nate wanted to say you made it seem like you was at home too last night when you called. First of all, you need to learn how to speak English right. Second of all, ain't nobody called nobody. Matter of fact, me and Jason haven't spoken days prior to that post or whatever to that day. Call, text, nothing. Now you're just adding crap to your little post. For what? For clout. Because this is not your relationship. And you wouldn't even know what your friend did to me. Yikes. Let's move forward.
Now it's time to get into how Diamond has always been cheating on me.
How Diamond has always been cheating on me.
To cover up that you was cheating last night.
Cheating? We would have to be like in an actual us dating, relationship type stuff. Us.
Yeah, here's the part that's getting me confused because it's like one or the other, you know what I'm saying? It seems like was confused on who was like official, you know what I'm saying? Or if they knew or was aware, you know what I'm saying, that they're only for each other. Because usually in times like that, to be, in my opinion, from my experience in total, if you feel like you are, you know what I'm saying, in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, and they come out later and say that they didn't really wasn't or whatever, you know what I'm saying, in a way they was usually leading you on. So it's just like, there's one person saying, okay, we were official, we were together, and you cheated on me because if you cheat on somebody, you have to be together. And then the other side is saying, oh, we would have to be together. So were they together officially? Did they break up secretly and just didn't put it on social media? It's confusing.
We was not together. We was not together. And it doesn't even matter. Because, let's be clear, Jason. I'm trying to understand. What is your definition of cheating? Was it me holding hands with somebody? Was it text messages, intimate, or any type of text messages between me and somebody else? Was it me kissing somebody else? Was it me being, lovey-dovey, I love you, you love me, Barney type somebody else?
She said Barney.
Was it?
That was the first thing I watched when I was little.
Since you don't
FYI.
know your definition of it, let's hear the definition from Merriam-Webster Dictionary of cheating. Cheating. To secretly have sex with someone other than your husband, wife, or partner. Infidelity. A situation in which someone has sex with someone who is not their husband, wife, or partner. Or in this case, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Having sex with somebody, right? That's what it says. Okay. Honestly, you would have been better off showing a clip of the fake prank and making something out of that. You was texting other girls, what's up with you? But we won't even get into that, how you hitting girls up in their DMs. So, and the proof that you provided in your No More Lies video gave me more like stalker vibes, like stalker. You really just proved you're a stalker. And you were stalking me when we weren't even dating. We were not sexually active at all either.
As a matter of fact, this was June 5th. Remember this date, June 5th.
June 5th. And remember this date. Yes, remember this date. But for what reason? Me and you wasn't dating. And then you showed proof of these messages. Oh my gosh. Let's play that part.
As a matter of fact, here's my proof.
I remember that, you know, I even called it, I feel like it was an editing mistake. You know, that can happen, especially if you have like an hour video and you're editing your own footage. You know, I felt like it was an editing mistake because it looked like, obviously, like plain as day, like he meant for something to be there. And you know how these editing programs be nowadays, but I ain't gonna lie, if you didn't laugh at that part though, you have no soul. That was kind of funny.
Oh, I didn't see it. It's invisible. Cute proof though. Cute. That was cute.
Does that make me a spy for checking where my girlfriend is? My girlfriend is...
Girlfriend. Yes, Jason. Was it not your girlfriend? So stop. Literally, like, for a long time in your video, you was talking about me being your girlfriend. My girlfriend. My girlfriend was... I couldn't know where my girlfriend... I'm not your girlfriend. I was not your girlfriend. On June 5th, I was not... Actually, you even did a video. You know, you made it all over social media on how you asked me out. Date 1, date 2, date 3. When you asked me to be your girlfriend was... July. So no, I wasn't your girlfriend. Me and you was friends.
Then he went back, sent me a picture of a house.
Yes, I sent him a picture of the house. Now, how did I get a picture of the house?
How did you get a picture of the house?
The location, wasn't it?
Do you get...
You gave him the location.
Keep running it, please.
Google Maps. But how did I have the address?
But how did you have the address?
What?
Maps, yes.
Yo, her expressions are having me dead, yo.
Your friend, you feel, and Alexa, you hear me? Play "Obsessed" by Mariah Carey.
Oh,
Why
no.
are you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know.
I mean, look, man, I don't understand it with y'all ladies. Like, don't you want a guy that is gonna be obsessed with you? You know, like I said, I'm 100% neutral and on nobody's side. But if last time I checked, like if somebody like really loves you and messes with you, like they are things like obsessed. They in a way kind of stalk you, but like in my terms, there's different terms of stalking meaning when it comes to like love stalking. Like love stalking is okay. Like stalking, you know what I'm saying? It's some type of stuff. Is just like you're finding out and just paying attention to every little detail of someone's life and following them around and they don't even know you're around and stuff like that. That's kind of like the borderline stuff. But love stalking, just to make sure, you know what I'm saying, your partner is not cheating and nothing like that. Like I just feel like if they're not doing that, then they don't really mess with you. You know, if someone's not obsessed with you, they don't mess with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
You're sexing me when everybody knows. It's clear that you're obsessed with me. Oh, well, it's clear that you're obsessed with me. Oh, well, that's how it's feeling. Like, damn, I was just your friend.
Well, let me tell y'all something, guys.
Let me tell y'all something, guys. Jason didn't just take a picture of the house. He actually put the video of him pulling up to the house.
Hey, Diamond! Hey, remember this! Hey, Diamond!
So you're honking, screaming my name. Why didn't you also send this video?
Damn, this is funny. This is funny.
The number says fucking lit. I ate lit.
Oh, yeah.
No
This
cap.
is funny. Damn, bitch. Okay, remember that. You going viral.
Where you're walking up on the property to the cars, doing the absolute most, honking, screaming, coming on someone else's property for someone that's not even your girlfriend. And
Because
on June
he
5th,
loves
the way
you.
He got that.
There's nothing wrong with
the
that.
house and, you know, searched up the address or location on Google Maps was because me and my friends, share location. You know, me and him were friends. That was what we were. There was nothing more.
Come on now, like I'm gonna continuously keep saying this because it's like at the end of the day, it's none of my business. But I just feel like I have a voice and an opinion to speak. Like, bro, I have friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't just share locations. Like, the only type of locations we're sharing is with I'm sharing. The only location I'm having with somebody else is with a female, and I've only had it a couple times with somebody that was potentially gonna be my girlfriend, or somebody that's like my main chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never heard of no friends just sharing locations and just having your phone location on 24/8 access the entire time of the week and entire time of the month and throughout the year, unless you're close. Now, I can see if it's a family member, that's one thing. Maybe like a sister or girls and their friends or whatever that are really, really tight. But if it's a dude and a girl, like, what type of friend zone stuff is? I've never heard of no friend zone girl. Bro, that's not even near what a friend zone is. In my opinion, if you're sharing a location, you damn near like in a relation, you damn near married and on lockdown. You can't do anything. Like,
than just friends and us filming videos. And if I would have known he was,
I mean, maybe they had different agreements and maybe they agreed to something.
He kept
But
going on and on about how
if I'm sharing my location with the girl, bro, like, we damn near together, or we like, that's like my main girl or something. Like,
and, you know, I need to know where she's at. If you guys, your girlfriend wasn't doing this, you need to know where she's at. And this goes on to reminding me about your narcissistic borderline disorders. So me and Jason started dating on July 15th. Now, this is a fact that needed to be discussed. That's when you asked me to be your girlfriend, on July 15th. And then I ended the relationship on August 14th.
You broke up with me August 14th?
You heard it right and clear. August 14th, when you choked me. Yes, August 14th. You still can't seem to remember that day and what had happened. And I said, I don't want to be with you anymore. And you reacted and you said, don't say that shit again. You put me against the wall. Don't say that shit again. Was what had happened. And that is why I had to play along with you after that situation, so that way you wouldn't come at me any type of other way. Now, for that being a month, technically almost a month of us full-on dating, we was together 24/7.
I'm always with her.
I can't remember that in the month span of us dating, us not together. When you see him, you see me. When you see me, you see him. We was always together because he never wanted to be separated from me, which I thought was like a cute thing, clingy thing, but really it was more of a sense that you couldn't be alone. You didn't like sleeping alone, being alone, none of that. You even said it yourself.
I'm always with her.
No man should ever put their hands on a woman. No, they should not. You don't respect me if you do that. You don't respect me as a person, as a human being, as a figure, as a person. You don't respect me. So what do I owe you? Nothing. There's a lot of things I could have done in that moment of time when you put your hands on me and you choked me to the point where I could not speak anymore. Yes, there's a lot of things I could have done. We went the sweetest route ever. My dad tried to set up a meeting with you and your parents to talk about what you have done to me and to end our relationship with everybody there, with your family and my family there. That was helping you, you know? That was helping you.
However, my mom also sent this message to Jason saying that she was going to call the police because she wanted to if he ever came by the house again.
Our goal wasn't
don't do that.
Arrested. Our goal wasn't to do none of that. It was to get you help and just for you to leave me alone, really. But to do it in front and confront you about it in front of adults, real adults. I played it along because you couldn't take the answer no. And you told me to never say that shit again. So basically, I'm just a possession and item to you. It doesn't matter what I feel, what I say, and what I like don't want. It doesn't matter, right?
I mean, he loves you. It's not that he did.
Your true, real colors as a person and your character and your feelings towards females and women and me.
But if I'm not an abuser, then that means you're making up a fake story, right?
I can't make up the marks you made on my neck. I can't make up the text message between us. Also, I can't make up when you said what you said on that conversation we had on August 30th.
Broke up with me August 14th, so I'm not understanding why you still calling me babe.
You're not understanding? Well, let's make it clear for you, Jason. I had to do what I had to do and play along with you. Like I said, I'm gonna repeat it so you can understand this time. And as controlling, obsessive, and observant as you are, Jason, in our relationship, you would have told everybody, like you said, I would have told I would have told everybody if you weren't the one that had put those marks on my neck. You would have told everybody that. You would have told everybody, hey, there's marks on Diamond's neck and I don't know where they came from. But you didn't. You're telling us you've never seen the marks on my neck? And all of which you haven't addressed in your No More Lies video, an hour 37 minutes. Now what does that tell you? And before I get into the messages between us that you didn't address, let's get into the messages that you did address.
Matter of fact, on August 30th, I think I tried to break up with you.
Oh my gosh, you tried to break up with me. What did I respond?
So I said, I'm not going to lose myself because I know the person who I really am. And I just want to say it was good while it lasted, but we're officially done. Just go in the lane you wanted to go in and don't look back. And you know what she said? The lane I want to go in is the one I've been in. I'm still here for you whenever you need me, and I hope you're there for me too.
I'm still here for you whenever you... Damn! You need some reading lessons. Let me read it for you.
Hey. There's nothing wrong if somebody can't read that good. I can't read that good. You know what I'm saying? Things happen. Everybody just doesn't like to pick up a book and think that's interesting or fun to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, the last full book I read was probably up to chapter 4 of Charlotte's Web in 3rd or 4th grade, if you guys remember that. Raise your hand in the chat. Put one in the chat if you remember Charlotte's Web. That was actually, you know what I'm saying, interesting series. But, you know what I'm saying, we got help by the teacher, you know what I'm saying, reading that aloud in class and everything. I hated when they called on me to read. But, you know, things happen. You know, but at least he showed, you know, the words still.
I'm still here for you whenever you need, and I hope you're there for me too. Now that is what I responded. That's basically being some peaceful go ahead, but as long, you know what I mean? Like, you said what you, okay, you saying that, and I was just chilling back saying, well, I sit here saying, no, don't leave me. No, I try to break up with you. I said I'm still here for you whenever you need, and I hope you're there for me too. So you want to be robotic and shit? Let's be robotic. Then you texted me, do you remember where I put my memory card? Now, all of which you brought this message up on August 30th. And remember August 30th, you guys heard that date already. Do you remember where I put my memory card? And I said, and then I didn't say nothing. And then he goes, we're going to talk later, one-on-one. And I said, okay, which goes back to that video recording that I have of our conversation. I'm questioning, Jason, if you already put that part of when you tried to break up with me.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Why didn't you scroll down more? You know, I'm reading the same exact messages you put. So why didn't you just scroll down more when you said we're gonna talk later one-on-one? I said okay. Then he sends me a screenshot of my tweet that says violence is never okay. And someone said if he's hitting you, he's not the one no matter what. And then you go, you know this post is not okay. Sad face, on my way home. And then I said, okay. And he said, we're gonna meet up at Albert's, which is like this Haitian restaurant. And I said, perfect place. And he said, I wanted it to be in public and everything. And he's like, go now. And I said, 1 second. And after we had met up at that restaurant that night, which that's where the video recording is from,
right,
that conversation that we were having. This is at 10:55, so we left like pretty late. And I said, Jason, be safe, okay? Call me if you need. And this is because we were talking or whatever at the restaurant, and then when we went to go leave or whatever, he started hysterically crying about what he had did to me because I kept confronting him and saying, bro, like, I'm not okay. Like, I'm not, like, this is not gonna work, you know? Like, this is not okay. And you know, he was like, I'm sorry, like, and he just started crying. So then he like drove off like out of anger, like, you know, like anger and like literally just bawling. And I've never seen him bawl like that. So he was crying and then he left. So that's why I texted him saying that, because you're driving off hysterically crying and stuff, and I know like that's not a good way to drive. Like, you can easily crash. Then he texts me back saying a screenshot, the same screenshot that says violence is never okay. And he's like, bruh. And I said, what's up? And he's like, why is that still up? And then I said, got you, because he kept like, you know, I felt bad or whatever. Don't have to feel bad for you. I didn't have to delete it, but you know, I did post saying like violence is never okay, like kind of hinting at what had happened between me and him. Then I sent a picture of like my food or whatever because I went out.
Yeah, it looked kind of good. I ain't gonna cap.
And then he's like,
you know, I just had a burger. That's sushi.
He's like, please do not talk about me to anyone. I don't care how close you are with them. The reason why he's saying, like, he said the paragraph, I'm not going to lose myself, and, like, why we met up and all this stuff was because I was distancing myself so, like, much. You know, when you're just, I was just distancing myself, and he knew what he had done because he apologized multiple times. He kept accusing me of doing things, and he was just, like, honestly, like, you know, messed up from the whole situation because of what was going on, and I was not with it no more, and he knew that I was not with it no more. And then you say,
how come when we was in a relationship, you never pointed out to anyone that I was abusing you?
How come I didn't tell anybody that you were abusing me and I didn't bring it up to anyone? But I did bring it up to you clearly from what we have went over already. I brought it up to my best friend Jasmine the day after it happened. She was the first person that I brought it up to because she's seen the marks on my neck. Then I brought it up to my dad on August 16th to be exact, because like I said, I remember it. This is my story. This is how it went. My mom also knew about it, and my brother ended up knowing about it a few weeks later, like right on the Dominican Republic trip is when he found out about it. So yeah, I did bring it up to many people, which results into all these text messages that you didn't even include. He brought up the text messages but didn't complete them, which kind of seemed kind of fishy to me. But let's hear what he has to say.
I wanted to see her so bad that day is because we were not on good terms. As a matter of fact, it says it on there. Look, y'all.
Yes, we're looking. You're right. We weren't on good terms. I wonder why. Why weren't we on good terms, Jason?
I be trying to fix the problem.
Yes, you're trying to fix the problem.
Yo, her edits right now, yo.
So bad.
Slaying them low
Let's
key,
read
but
the rest of the messages that you left out.
I know I can't fix it over the phone because Diamond does not like to listen to me.
Is it that I don't listen to you? Or is it that you don't really want to hear what I have to say? Because if it's not what you want to hear, it's not okay.
You're lacking energy on me. I'm gonna try to do what I need to do to get my energy from you.
Oh, this is the messages. So it starts off Bay, and I said yes. And he's like, I'm gonna see you later tonight. And I said, I'm on my way to Jasmine's, like 5 minutes away from her house. And he's like, bet, just be free from 11:30 and up. And I said, why? What's going on? And then he put arrows to like, just be free. And I said, we're not on good terms, dog. What are you talking about? And he's like, there's no rules. I said, I'm gonna see you. And I said, you're making rules. I said, I'm busy. Because this was August 20th, and I was like, that was when I was like, very, like, it started hitting me really, like, more and more and more. And when I was ready to hang out with my friend Jasmine, and I was telling her, bro, look at what he's saying. Like, I'm not meeting him up to do nothing. Then he's like, yo, I don't give a F what terms we on. You still my girlfriend. I said, I'm gonna see you. In his head, I'm still his girlfriend. Like I said, you touch me, that's it. It's over. I told you I wanted to be done, and you couldn't take it. And he goes, so stop asking, bringing stuff up, because I said I'm gonna see you, like I said. And I said, LMFAO, we'll see. You don't own me. Because you don't. The way he's talking, you act like you own me. Like, you don't give a F what terms we on. I'm gonna see you, like I said. And then he goes, you expect me to be better when you're not even letting me. Like, you close the door in my face and I can't even get to you. Because I don't want to be around you. You're crazy, dog. Like, you're crazy. And then when I'm around you, I have to be all nice and he. It's easy to be nice and he over text messages, but in person, it's like, bro, like, no, bro. Like, you feel? Like, that stuff you did to me, I don't appreciate. And he goes, I know, I want to get past that. You're not letting me. And I said, you didn't just do it once. And he goes, well, the ball's in your hand now. I'm trying, but if you can't accept that, then I don't know. And I said, I don't know if I'm comfortable with the things you've done to me. So I was bringing it up to him gradually. And he's like, same. So I think he was saying same as he's not comfortable with things he's done. So I was like, things I've done, what have I done? I just been distant because I was confused. I was like, what have I done? All I've been was distant because of some stuff you did to me. And he goes, all right. I said physically. And he goes, physically, whoa. And then I go, what do you mean by whoa? And then he puts sad faces. And I said, you think you can apologize and it all goes away? And he goes, no. And I said, okay then. And he goes, see you later. Be free around 11:30 and up. I didn't hang out with him. I was at my friend's house.
Wow.
And then he goes, hi, baby. And then didn't answer. And he goes,
oh, you left him already?
I'm like, I'm staying at Jasmine's. I'll see you another time. And he's like, no, stop doing that. Every time you keep pushing me away, I be trying to be with you. No, I don't care. I'm not trying to be with you. You feel? But he's always like persistent. And then another time is also he's like, I'm coming over, and I said I'm working right now. Like, I kept trying to make excuses, you know, but like every excuse I made was always like, he goes, okay, that's fine. And he's like, God damn, you didn't even like my picture or comment. And I was like, what picture? And he goes, a recent one from earlier. And I said, okay. And he's like, damn, you gave up on me. I gave up on you because I didn't like a picture on I didn't like your Instagram picture. I you know if I seen her or not. And then he goes,
Nah, I mean, you know, I'm on a neutral. You guys know I'm neutral. I'm honestly at this point, I'm gonna stop saying that because you guys get the point. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can have an opinion because that's why I'm a reaction channel in general. But you guys, you know, I agree. Only out of everything possibly in this video so far, 100% I agree with this part right here. When it comes to social media, bro, I really do feel that, like, I really, especially like IG and shit, like, I don't even be caring. Like, honestly, the most of the time, like, I post my ish is when I'm, you know, posting stuff like brand stuff, you know, such as like Fashion Nova, you know what I'm saying, or I got some fly fits where I feel like taking pictures. 9 times out of 10, every day actually, I'm always fly as heck. I just don't take a picture, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really be caring about IG, but I be knowing hella people that just can't live without having at least 1 new photo every day or 2 new photos every other day, you know what I'm saying? And if somebody is not like liking all their photos or can't see everything, they'll literally just stop unfollowing them and they'll try to be nice in their face and stuff. I'll just be like, bro, like, you a weirdo. Like, is that seriously that important to you? So maybe, you know, at the same time, he was not feeling loved too, and not feeling like she was doing the same effort when it comes to like holding a relationship down. So maybe he kind of, you know what I'm saying, was sensitive at that part. And it makes sense because if you're ever in a relationship and you're fighting to, you know what I'm saying, keep your woman and everything like that, and you're trying so hard on your end and it's just not the same effort on the other end, it's so exhausting, you know?
I see. I never gave up on you, bruh. I've always been with you, and damn, this is how it is now? Yes, this is how it is. And then I said,
damn,
what are you saying, dog? I'm straight. Like, I was playing it off. Like, yeah, I'm straight. Like, what do you mean? I'm chilling. Also, where he had apologized to me, he texted me this like a few days after he had put his hands on me. He goes, babe, I feel like you're going through something right now, or you're stressed out. Whatever it is, I'm here for you. Keep your head up. I said, thank you. Like, dry as hell, because what? You feel like I'm going through something right now? Yes. Something you put me through. And he goes, like, I know words don't mean anything, but I'm so sorry for how I made you feel. Like, it truly hurts me, and I'll make sure that never happens again. I just want us to be us again. And I know it won't happen overnight, but it will happen. I love you, baby. And then I said, it's okay. When knowing it's not okay. Someone asks you, are you fine? And you just be like, yeah, I'm okay. But you're not okay. You feel like you're not. But I'm not going to sit here and, like, you don't want to put me through this, you feel? So moving forward, like I said, my dad's video, he's a third-party person. My dad doesn't know the dates of everything. He doesn't know the details. And
right.
Jason was pointing out throughout this whole video is that my dad is a liar because he doesn't know this. He didn't have the right date on this and that. Like, it's not between me and him and you. It's between me and you. So
what happened that day, I will never forget. I walked into Diamond's room.
As a matter of fact, he said he walked into Diamond's room, right? But didn't he just say he called her on the phone?
I just got on the phone, called her, and I said, Diamond, what's going on?
So now you're just manipulating and twisting up my dad's whole story. You talking about, one, let's just zoom into the text messages of when he said he was on the phone. And I asked him to come to the studio. That's at 8 o'clock at night on August 14th, okay? And my dad didn't know this. He didn't know till August 16th. My dad made that mistake in his video. He doesn't know the dates. Not everybody. If I ask you today, do you remember what you were wearing August 16th? You're not gonna know. Or do you remember what happened to your best friend on August 16th, what she was doing? You're not gonna know because that's not you, and you're in that position, or you're not gonna remember those details. Did he walk in the room, or did he call her? What? Those are 2 different time frames. He said in the morning, he walked in the room in the morning, and then you switch up and cut apart saying when he says that he called me on the phone talking about the studio, that he was like confused as to why I'm inviting him to my studio session. There's a reason why I was inviting him to my studio session, but he didn't know why I was inviting him to my studio sessions. So let's play my abuse story where I talk about the day you put your hands on me and how it happened chronologically.
So my dad was about to leave to work and he said bye to me and Jason, and then he noticed that Jason like brought me flowers.
So there it is. I said it myself on August 14th how it went down, and that was the day that you put your hands on me. Later that day, not in the morning, later that day, which I explained already in my story that you did not point out.
Let me show y'all that I was actually with her that day. Turn around real quick.
You want to know how we know? Because in my abuse story, maybe if you would have watched it or put that part in, I said,
I'm gonna insert a video when he was actually at my house that morning, like,
what are you doing?
Oh God, you have every picture Jordan ever made in their life.
Sneakerhead.
So as you can see, at the end of that video, I'm holding the flowers and stuff, and the reason why he bought me flowers was to apologize about the little disagreements we were having in LA a few days before this. And then later that day, those same arguments that were happening prior to this day or whatever came up again, and I was telling him I didn't want to be with him anymore, and then he choked me.
Slide with some food. But I thought I came unexpectedly. I thought you didn't know I was coming.
Before we move forward, I also want to say that I'm going to admit to my faults as well. I did not realize when he had came to my hair salon.
Jason came to my hair salon unannounced. I did not know he was coming at all. He didn't text me about him coming at all.
And I said in my abuse story, but he came unannounced. And that was when the last time I saw him. I felt scared, and I did feel shocked. Like, it was like, what the hell, when he had came to the hair salon. Even my hair lady knows that too, because I was like, when he left, I was like, what the hell? Like, why did he just pop up like that? Like, it shocked me. Like, my heart literally dropped. So that's why I said what I said in my abuse story, not knowing and not realizing that I did text him saying, slide with some food. I didn't realize that because he never texted me back, and that was like an hour later that he had came to the salon. So I was just literally caught off guard. I didn't realize that I said that. So I apologize for making that little mistake. But other than that, and then Jason, you try to say, oh, well.
But how come on September 10th, you was at my house? And matter of fact, here's the proof.
Why did you come to my house then? Da 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 da. Actually, I also did forget to mention, so I apologize this because I didn't mean to not bring this up. But you called me after the fact of that you left the hair salon, and you said, right after you leave, make sure you come by so I can see how you look. And then I said, okay. So then when I left, I told you, okay, I'm going to stop by. So I stopped by, which I did just drive. I literally just drove.
Yeah, you drove
right. I drove to his house, stopped by. That's why you can see my car's not parked in the driveway or nothing.
Yeah.
Stopped by, said hi, and literally left. Like right after that. Literally left. Did not hang out, chill with you. We haven't chilled in a while. Prior to that and that day, we haven't chilled, like hung out, sleepover type stuff in a while. So moving forward, I had said in my video that I was in the booth when he had posted his I'm single post, and they had posted his thing, and it went all over social media. And also when my dad had posted on Instagram the video of him saying what he was saying on my Instagram.
Okay.
I was in the booth, and Jason questioned it.
So now you're telling me you was in the booth when you found out this happened, but when your dad was recording, he was in your room.
Okay, theorist. Okay, scientist. When he was in your room, but you were in the booth. I didn't know I had to be in my room for anyone to be in my room. You could just, my door's not locked. You could just walk through my room. I mean, but you guessed it.
Oh man, she just called him.
You was wrong.
But why out of every place in that big house that you have, why would he be in your room?
He could be in my room because he wanted good lighting. I don't know. He chose to be in my room because the situation had to deal with me. I don't know. He chose to be in my room because in his video he pulled out my bed sheets and what it says and stuff. I don't know. It could be any reason.
Wow.
Why don't you ask him? I don't know. Actually, I made this little video after I got out the booth and seen everything on social media. I made this video on Snapchat in the studio. Hey guys, it's Diamond, and I just wanted to say yes, I've seen everything. I've been seeing these.
Yo, where's y'all see the marks though? I don't see no marks on the net.
Time to sit here and talk to y'all. I seen what my dad posted. That is out of my control.
I also know that your dad does not know how to edit, so who edited the video? Because I know he didn't.
Oh, he doesn't know how to edit. Oh, okay. Well, not only does he have a personal editor and videographer, which I'm just gonna bring up how the videos that my dad posts on his Instagram, the professional, clear as crazy, like put together videos. He has a personal editor and filmer for all that. I don't even know. My dad's more tech than me because he's speedy. All that stuff I did not help him with. I don't know. But yeah, all these professional videos and the way it was edited and all the things that he posts is by a personal editor. So yeah. And the funny thing is, while I was cooking up some real heat in the studio, you and your friend Nate was cooking up your next clout chasing little scheme and how to mess up Diamond one-on-one and talk crap and start problems one-on-one. Baby, I know it hurts that you can't have me. I know it hurts. I know he wants this, but he can't have it.
Oh no.
You're the one who's having sex with me. We're always having sex.
I had to get something real quick. You're always talking about how and bragging about how we've had sex and all this stuff, and we're always having sex. Really? Were we? Because all I really thought it was foreplay.
What is that supposed to
It didn't seem
mean?
like that much of sex to me. The way you bragging about having sex with me, I can't really do the same.
Huh?
Let's keep going though, because in Orlando we have the apartment.
We have the.
She kind of caught me off guard.
French now, but you talking about we, bitch.
We have the apartment by
Apartment. The apartment that I have on my name that I pay the bills for with my own money. My name, my own money, the bills. I bet you don't even know what day I have to pay the bills on when the water bills due. No, you don't know. This is my apartment you talking about some weed. I have the apartment in Orlando. That's actually close to my school, my university. Yes, that I attend. Hold on. Oh my gosh. That I attend. Oh my gosh. What is this, guys? Oh my gosh.
It's
What is
college ID.
I attend. I don't understand.
I don't understand that edit right there, but the music was
Like,
kind of hitting.
Damn, you claim everything that's not yours. This is mine. It's not yours. You be claiming everything. Apartment. Yeah, it's my girlfriend. And as if that wasn't enough, you went on and said this.
You didn't tell everyone that you pay someone $900 a semester for them to do your online classes. You didn't tell anyone that.
Some $900 a semester. Damn. I just graduated high school in May. I just started college, so you talking about $900 a semester? It's fall right now. What you talk about? What you talk about?
You don't even go to Orlando. You don't even go to that campus. I don't even see you working on school stuff.
I don't go to Orlando and I don't go to that campus? Really? So these are not videos and pictures of me going to that campus, doing schoolwork in class. I mean, you wanna go through my, you wanna see my notes? You wanna see my notebook? Cause you know you just lying, cause you see me do schoolwork and you just capping for the cat guys, just cat.
Damn.
That
might be a meme, a viral meme. Cap.
I have my apartment when I'm never there. I was just there the other day. I be going back and forth all the time. It's not that far, about 2 hours away, and I'll be going back and forth all the time. Here's me in class. Here's me on campus. Here's me in Orlando. But I'm never say never, buddy, because I'll be there. And you know that. Let me just whip this 30 inches, because y'all, this is tripping. Y'all, this is capping. Oh my God, they cap way too much, dog. Not only did I just graduate high school in May, this past May, and it's October now, but I also graduated with a 4.7 GPA.
Damn, 4.7?
I also graduated with 30 college credits.
Damn, that's too much school, man.
I graduated high school with 30 college credits, which is
Bro, imagine a flight with a
more
4.0.
college credits than you ever have seen in your life. You went to college, but you dropped out. But I made more than you when I was just in high school. and you a year older than me. So don't be putting your things on me now. Don't be putting your things on me. Not only did I graduate high school with 30 college credits and a 4.7 GPA, but I also got Florida Bright Futures, which has to do with your SAT and ACT scores. But I'm not going to explain. I'm not going to say none of my scores because that's crazy. I'm going to be just doing too much. But also, I was part of NHS, National Honor Society. I was part of HOSA, Health Occupation Students of America, for 4 years. Hold on, I need to read it because it's a list. I also had over 300 hours of volunteer community service hours.
Damn.
I'm EKG certified, emergency medical responder certified, and National Academy Sports of Medicine certified, which means I have the qualifications to be a personal trainer at LA Fitness and work a job right now. And I also have my certification for phlebotomy tech. I have CMA certification, PCT, patient care technician certification.
That's too much school. Damn.
I was on the dance team for 4 years and did sports as well, track, basketball, all of that, all in high school. And I did YouTube.
Wow.
I'm not academically. You try to make it seem like I'm academically challenged. Baby, me and you is not the same. You try to make it seem like I don't care about my academics. But I can't make up my HPA. I can't make up my SAT, ACT scores. I can't make up Florida Bright Futures. I can't make up none of that. My leadership roles. I can't make none of that up. And then you have the audacity to say that I'm spoiled.
Actually, she's attracted to things going her way. You know why? Because you made her that way. You spoiled her so much.
And when he says you, he's talking to my dad. Like he was talking to my dad the whole video.
You spoiled her so much.
All the things I did in high school and the things that I'm doing now that I don't really have to do, but I do it because I like to take care of myself. I like to pay my own bills. I just bought a car actually in my own name with my own cash and all outright a few days ago. I like to do things for myself. That's why I did what I did in high school. That's why I do what I do today. Not because anyone has to give it to me. None of that was given to me. Grades, this and that, all of that's hard work for you. All of that is being consistent and having time management skills. All of that is what it is. So if that's what being spoiled means, then I don't really understand. With your 2.7 GPA, I can kind of see as to why you don't know what spoiled equals. And it's not anything that has to do with somebody that's hardworking and gets their own. Somebody that hasn't asked their parents for money in years. Somebody that's been getting a paycheck since 14.
Damn.
Somebody that's 18 years old and has their own apartment and pays their own bills.
Oh man, she's flexing.
In that apartment with their own money.
Oh.
Everything has to go my way. I've learned a lot in sports and I've learned a lot in everything that I've done, and nothing comes easy. Nothing comes easy. Getting into your colleges, doing all that, doing all this schoolwork, studying for your SATs and ACTs, not everything goes your way. This reminds me of the book where it says, you think people are envious of you, but really you're envious of others. That goes back to your personality disorder, bro. And honestly, oh my gosh, this is exhausting and annoying having to keep hearing and just talking about a narcissistic, borderline liar. So these past few months have honestly been a really good learning experience for me, and I'm happy that I'm still here till this day, and I'm here to talk to you guys, you know, in flesh, on camera, about the situation that happened to me, and able to share my story with not only my supporters but also other domestic violence victims or dating violence victims. So I'm happy that I'm able to share my side and my story, and to show that you can actually get out and you can move forward and you can be a better person, and you can be the person that you always aspired to be, and not to let, you know, these incidents that other people or these men have pushed you down and pushed you in. Situations like this will either make you or break you. And honestly, with this stuff, it's really made me so much stronger. My name wasn't Diamond. I wasn't named Diamond for no reason. You know? So you're going to have to put more than pressure to make me fold. And at this time, the situation is in the hands of the law, and it is being taken care of through that. So,
oh my gosh.
Also, I just wanted to say thank you guys for everyone that has been there for me and that has always stuck by me and stuck by my side. You know, it's not about proving people wrong or making people change their minds, but now
Hope King Cid doesn't get in trouble, man.
Following that really knows me than have a fake following that really isn't there for me. And I'm really happy because honestly, I'm finally free and I'm finally able to be myself, and I can do things I want to do and not be controlled, and you know, I don't have to put on an act or anything. And it's honestly a really good feeling to be able to move forward. And with that being said, I have also invested my money into future projects to help other victims of domestic abuse, because my situation was a situation, but every situation is different. Everything is taken care of different. Some people are still in a situation that they feel like they can't get out, and it's not. It's something that can really destroy someone's life, you know, that can kill you. So yes, I'm making sure that I'm putting my efforts to help others as well that have been a victim like I have as well.
Wow.
Also, do not forget to like, comment, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I would like to say that this is the end, and
oh man,
I'm excited to get back to my banger videos.
Oh man, hey man, first off and foremost, if you made it to the end of the video, I want to say you a real one, you know what I'm saying? Screenshot you, you know what I'm saying, at this point before I continue, and you got a chance to win a PS4 or an Xbone gift cards. These are my favorite things I always like to give away during the holidays throughout this time. You feel the kids? So if you get locked up, man, you actually, you know what I'm saying, you got to watch the video. So if you DM me this shit the first 10-20 minutes when the video is obviously an hour long, you're just setting yourself up for failure, buddy. But anyway, man, that is going to cap off possibly the final story to the entire King Cid versus Diamond Flawless drama. Now, you probably know King Cid is most likely going to respond to this, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I'm going to end up reacting to it, but if I do, I most likely might put it on my other channel, or I may put it on this channel, who knows? Depends how, you know what I'm saying, like big dramatic it is. But with all being said and done, with all the sides being, you know what I'm saying their sides of the story, man, this is some crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm neutral at the end of the day with stuff like this, bro. It's none of my business, you know. It's nothing cool about, you know, being an abuser or abusing, you know, not saying that, you know, King Cid was one. So I don't want you guys to be thinking that I'm like, you know, when I was laughing throughout the video, I was laughing at like the edits and like the funny parts and all that stuff, like they're meant to be funny, you know. But hopefully these guys are able to just honestly to be 1000 with you, resolve it. Maybe they don't have to get back together, maybe they don't even have to be cool the way they do, but I feel like Diamond Flawless is taking it too far with getting like the cops involved and the law involved, because now you're just jeopardizing his future, you're jeopardizing his career and his image even more, you know what I'm saying? I just don't like the things that, you know, certain women do, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's right there is taking it too far. I feel like videos is one thing, it's cool, you know, social media I feel like is, you know, boom, but then you take it there, it's just like, man,